Yes, hello all you
Welcome
beautiful
to the
people.
stream. Oh, we're talking over each other.
We ran over this. We said I was be the first one talking.
Oh, hey, okay. Go on with it.
Okay, hello all you beautiful people. Welcome to OLOC League stuff. My brain is dying very rapidly.
This is week 10 of OLOC, and we have the Castillo Titans versus Antimatter right now.
And
Monkey talk.
just getting started on Icon mode. Waiting for both teams to agree to get ready, and there we go. We're going
And
right in.
before this game starts, I am Iraqi, the newest commentator. Nice to meet you.
Yep, I am very new as well.
Yeah.
This can be experience for all of us. Don't cry.
Okay.
We're supposed to have map 3. Okay?
Okay. I
Hey,
know what
now
each hero is gonna be, because I can see it. So, Raider is gonna go Sigma, and that's cool.
Interesting pick. Yeah, Sigma's pretty good in this meta.
Yes, he is. That was disgusting, Nicholas.
What did he
Also,
do?
shh.
Nice.
So,
Okay.
before this game starts, what's your take on hot dogs?
I hate them. So on Antimatter, we see double shield. Same with how do I say your name? Castillo Titans.
Like Castillo Titans.
Yes. Definitely.
And we have Antimatter also running double shield.
Yes. They're both running the Doomfist and Mercy.
Yep.
Right.
Their comps are very much alike, other than two.
That's good.
M3 on Hanzo, Marley on Lucio, while Boom and Sam are on Moira and Pharah, respectively.
You could probably expect some pharmacy action go on for Castillo, and there it is right there. Pharmacy.
Sam Vegito.
Lots of damage to the anti, especially to the Doom. Almost went down, but he still goes on. Not much here going on. Small advancements, bit of spam. Oh, there's a pick by Boom on the Mercy for anti. Then Castillo's Moira almost goes down. No. Continue to live.
Boom, getting 2 picks.
And they're going
in.
Castillo getting quad kill.
Okay.
Very good.
Castillo won this fight because of the early picks I got.
Yes.
The early pick on the Mercy really and then getting Widow.
Heals. Mercy switching to Moira.
Mercy switching to Moira, leaving...
That could work. More heals that way. And
okay, Weeb switching back to Doom.
Not much else going up. Both Doomfists running into each other. That's nice. And Anti possibly going left, or looks like it's going right.
Boom
ulting, getting 1, 2.
Boom getting 2? Oh, but dying to bullet in the end.
Fair trade. I think so, and there goes
Connor getting a huge pick.
Oh, for Marley, that is good. Cupcake rising Boom, that's good guys. And then
a nice ult.
For Castillo.
When Sam popped his ult, it really was the end of the fight there. Those early picks with Boom using Barrage.
Yeah, probably didn't need the Coalescence to finish it up, but good to have, I guess.
Nice finisher.
Yep. Castillo, Doom, and Mercy almost have their ults. And Antimatter's got Coalescence. Almost have that. I mean, beat. I'm done. Meteor striking, Meteor's getting no one.
Oh!
Yeah, Sigma ulting. Bullet using his Coalescence. They're getting some good profit off of that.
A lot of ults coming off in this fight.
Yeah, lots of ults. Ooh. Antimatter.
Oh, Connor getting a nice pick on M3.
There's one point. But Castillo is still getting those strong picks. Especially on that run. Bullet getting the fair of this ball. Doomfist interrupting that res, that was really good.
Oh!
Antimatter pulling it back?
Antimatter reversing the entire situation?
That would be really good to see.
Oh! Amazing
Looks all wrapped up for point one.
With a 3 at the end, this was entirely unforeseeable. With using no ults to clean up and making Sam pop his ult. Absolutely amazing from Antimatter.
Yes, that is very good. Good plays by Antimatter and Castillo. Good fight. Now they advance us to payload. And everyone just continues to spam at distance. Dumpus up top behind. Maybe they're gonna pick up there, maybe not. Oh, there goes Farah doing stuff over there.
Pick. Oh, but Fairy, you're gonna take him down.
Not sure about that trade. Dancing using his ult. Cupcake's
Marley
down.
getting Mercy.
Mine's down. And Dumpus over back there, getting picked off. It looks like they're just gonna regroup.
Looks like Castillo is going to take this.
Yes, looks like they're holding.
But Antimatter making... Antimatter coming in. With only... With now full rigor.
Using their
Always
shatter.
huge chatter from...
And MJ charging Raider. Ooh, that's a lot of ults. Grab, Meteor Strike, Lessons.
Used a lot of ults there, but it really paid off.
Yes. Now we'll see. That being
Fairy Star's Wait getting a lot of picks there.
Yes, I know Anti only has one ult to beat, while Castillo has 2 ults at the moment. Oh, that's just interesting.
M3 staying in the back, playing it safe.
This is interesting to see Ryan's being going against double shield.
Connor getting a nice pick on M3.
Beat being used for Anti. And they're making picks.
We've getting Sam. We've getting
picks. Connor picking Ryan. Maybe Castillo will pull it back. McCree ulting. Looks like they pulled it back.
Oh, boom.
The support's left for Anti. And unless supports can pull off a 1v2v6, 4.
Oh, a huge boot from Marley.
That's terrible. That was a very good boot. Was they able to stall long enough for us, Anti?
Marley is
already back.
Marley and Moira were able to make it.
Wonderful stall, yeah.
Marley and Sam were, or not Sam, Marley and Bullet were able to stall it out for the entire team to come back there.
That was insane.
Looks like Moira's going to be clinging to the point here.
Yeah, that was good. Doomfist also pushing it, that's good.
Oh! Only getting 1 with the shatter, but still putting enough pressure.
Good.
Oh, a nice dragon. Boom, coming in with 2.
Boom this. Falling out with Junkrat.
Oh, but Castillo losing their Rhine in the process.
Yes, should be able to get back very quickly. Oh, and for using his blade.
Losing Cupcake as well. And Connor. And Boom. They seem to be really good at cleaning up. They seem to be really good at cleaning up after the fight is over. Even though the fight is over, they keep on going in and trying to kill.
Yes, Angie just comes out of nowhere with wins no one expects. Really good to see. Both Coalescence being used, Grab getting no one. And they get it. All 3 points.
The reason for this was just Castillo not being able to deal with them afterwards, not cleaning up enough.
Yes, that... Oh, my brain just died again. That stall and 2nd point by Bullet and Marley was insane to watch.
Yes, absolutely amazing stall from their part.
Yes. Now we go to round 2. With Castillo, I think, attacking. Antimatter defending, am I right? Or am I dumb?
You're probably...
Yeah, it's anti-defending.
It is anti-defending.
I'm not the brightest knife in the drawer, or sharpest knife in the drawer. That shows it.
You're not the sharpest tool in the shed.
Yeah. I try though.
You try.
Yes. Ooh,
Okay.
dirty comp coming from Antimatter. Double
And
shield, Pharah,
Castillo.
Mercy, Bastion.
Castillo coming in with the Rhine Czar.
2 picks have yet to be made. Castillo.
Okay, now we get Moira. And what will Boom play?
Not much you can play to go
It
against this
seems...
kind of comp Anti's running.
It seems... Oh, well, Farah.
Yeah, Pharah can
Hey,
possibly work.
I don't know if Connor knows what he's doing, but he seems to know what he's doing.
Let's see if he knows enough what to do against that comp Anti's running. Pharah is just sprawling it out over there on top of this building.
They're sitting up on top.
Yeah, Castillo going on the right side. Right line side of that
M3 putting out
bastion.
massive damage,
That is
having
good.
40% on his ult.
Very nice. Oh, Genji going right into the brawl and getting... Oh, that poor
Oh.
guy.
Poor man.
Okay. Just... Ryan trying to go for a flank?
Oh,
That was interesting.
Ryan.
Zarya also back there. They're quite separated. And there goes Zarya.
Raider just falling or
It's better to
dying.
fall instead of giving the enemy team charge.
Yeah, Raider did the right move there.
Yeah. Oh, looks like they're grouping up now. That is good.
Grouping up in spawn with M3 already 70% into his ult. With Marley
good.
about to come up on an Amp Matrix.
Yep, Castillo running double shield now. That can be a bit of a problem for MC's ult. Not much though. Still occupying that Tygon up there, which will make it very hard for Castillo to push through.
Boom can barely even peek the Bastion.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Especially if it's a Mercy pocketing it and giving a damage boost. And it's hard to go against.
Yeah. Mercy seems to be going away from the Bastion the entire team right now though.
Possible. Castillo getting 2
Oh, but-
picks.
Castillo
That's what
getting
they
2
need.
picks using ult.
Raj,
Putting a lot of pressure,
pushing him
but-
back a bit.
Oh, getting a nice pick on M3. With Connor in the backline
This is-
putting a lot of pressure.
Bastion setup, just shooting away at Rissa.
Boom getting another pick.
This is just picks left and right on both sides.
Castillo. Oh, Raider.
With that Bastion setup, it's not much Castillo can do.
Yeah.
Bastion picking off Pharah. It's a Sigma, Moira left.
Oh, but
Cupcake
Cupcake being able to res. Oh, but M3 coming in with a
No
nice
pop out of that.
barrage, but getting shut down by M3.
Yeah.
I'd say
that was a really
M3.
good... maybe. That was a really good push by Castillo though. They got 2 ticks. Fortunately, they weren't
Yeah.
able to get it back in time since Bastion set up. So
Yes.
gunning down everybody. Yeah. They do seem to be getting some girls though. They have Mercy, almost Murder and almost Ash.
Oh,
And he
Mercy's
does have
all
Love
alone
Note.
there. But nobody
Hello?
even sees her.
M3 behind. Just
M3 going overhead to shoot down Boom. Doesn't seem to be
watching.
much of a success.
Boom is going around. Possible flank
Boom is
barrage
all the
if
way
he gets
back
it
with
in time.
Cupcake.
And they're using his
Oh.
ult. We
Boom putting amazing pressure on the shields. Oh, but
Weave
Weave
picking.
coming in with a nice pick on Cupcake.
This has very good. There's Boom going after Bash in this small house.
Oh,
Oh,
a huge bob from Connor and Boom.
very good bomb.
Oh, but Fairy is going to be able to take out Raider. But Sam will take out Marley, and the fight is won by Castillo.
Very good.
Main reason
Very
for
good
this
job
was
on Castillo.
probably just because Boom was putting so much pressure on the shields there.
Yeah, especially when after that Bash.
Looks like
So-
Marley is now Lucio.
Yeah, that bob by Ash really secured it there. Able to get some picks, destroy Immortality. Ash is setting up on the castle. That can be a good advantage for Iceland. Lead picking off Larissa, good early pick.
Nice pick from Weeb.
M3
Looks
right
like-
down there in the dirt. Fighting Sigma.
M3
and
half
Mother.
health.
Yeah, sitting
M3
back
getting
up
picked
there.
off by Boom.
Watching it. Castillo
Raider
going
is really
soft.
taking off. Raider is making it so that Weeb is focusing him a lot more than the Pharah. And then they pull him off.
I guess Castillo making good pushes and picks.
And M3 coming behind on Sombra. MJ switching to Ryan.
Marley got stunned by
Boom,
Sigma.
camping the right door. Cupcake also on him.
Maybe
Looks
Antimatter
like they're
making
all in that right room.
Yeah, seems like it. I'm getting picked off by Raider's ult.
Oh, a nice ult.
M3.
They're
Marley
gonna be
gets
able to
back
get a
on ult.
res on MJ, but will it be enough? May just be Marley coming in with a nice boop, but ended up dying. MJ getting a nice kill on Cupcake.
Never just bullet all on his lonesome.
Well, not an even fight, it seems to be a very equal in picks.
Yeah.
They're getting picks like, you know. Well, one team dies, another, you know, also dies.
Yeah, this goes back and forth. Oh, Castillo getting point 2. 2 minutes left to get the final point. Castillo
minutes left
making
to
very
cap.
strong pushes.
Yes.
Yet to be stopped probably by Anti.
Weeb switching to Junk instead of the Bastion.
That's good.
M3 staying
good
left
change.
side, while Sombra comes in invis behind him.
Yes, Shadow using Supercharger. Pulling getting no one. Sombra hacking MJ. That is pretty good.
A huge hack on MJ.
Oh, Genji using his
Oh,
ult
they're
randomly.
pushing in.
MJ getting Pharah. MJ
Looks like
getting
this
Pharah.
fight is... Oh, but MJ might die here.
And let the supports keep him up very strong.
But the supports are keeping him out.
Yes.
Oh, MJ dying to Connor. Getting another pick on Weeb. Oh, but they couldn't finish it off.
Now, Sombra going behind. But maybe not.
I think the reason Antimatter won that fight was because when M3 ulted, MJ charged in straight away with the rest of the team coming in right behind them.
Yes, that's the huge wave of aim for Castillo. It's rushing from full force. Junkrat spamming away at that shield. It's bound to do something at least. Oh, EMP going
Oh, a
off.
huge
With
EMP!
signals.
A nice
Wow,
signal!
yes.
Boom! Coming in with a 2K, 3K!
Yes, that was a good sound there by Marley, but the amount of ults Castillo just unleashed was a bit much for it, unfortunately.
Oh, but Marley dying to Connor. Bullet half going to be picked off by Boom.
Castillo.
MJ gonna come in.
Picks and kills in need. Ryan and Jordan point.
Hacking MJ.
That's good
MJ
hack.
dying to Connor.
Yes, Marley is on point. Some entry behind.
While Weeb spams on the right, seems like he's going to go for a Riptire up top.
Because that could be pretty effective. It's all cooked up like that.
Oh, but Boom
That is so
breaking it.
unlucky. It might have been
MJ only getting one with the shatter. But an absolutely
was it grab?
huge grab. But can it save them?
Possibly not.
0.13 meters to go. Oh, no. It looks
Oh.
like we're going to be into a draw or a win for Antimatter here. Antimatter and Castillo.
Antimatter having 1 minute 19 seconds. Get first tick.
Hey, okay.
What?
Yes. I'll send you something real quick. Don't worry about this, chat. You can't hear anything.
Understood. Okay.
Exactly.
Antimatter go and dive. That's interesting. That's always nice to see a little bit of dive now and then. I like it.
Pretty big facts.
And Castillo going just good old double shield. That's very meta right now. With Sim, that was a dirty pick right there. Oh, Sim running dive. I don't know if that's Sim will be of much use. Do you have any predictions what may happen?
I think that I am not even at point yet, so I can't say anything.
There you go.
And I am moving to point now. I will be there in a second, chat. I am not a corrupt mod member, please.
Better making some pushes. MJ half health, so is Marley and Viva.
Looks like they're both gonna keep the far this fight.
Looks like they just
Oh, a
rushed
nice
down
pick on
Sim
Connor with
very
Marley.
hard.
Connor, actually.
And
That takes that
all the
much out of the
made
fight
that
now they don't have the
MJ
turrets
went
in
for
it.
Pharah. Interesting
No.
choice.
Oh,
pushing
M3
in
with
really
amazing
power
shots
play.
on Boom. Weeb getting nice picks on Cupcake and Vegito.
Also, Castillo was supposed to down this mag. Very well
Oh,
be
it
then.
seems...
No
Just the
targeting
rest,
on this Winston, he's
Yep.
just able to pop in.
That's it.
And
unless Sim can make a
Antimatter
nice
There's a
amount.
stagger coming in, it's this fight's gone to
Antimatter
Anti.
is exactly like that. He is definitely on the cleanup crew.
Yeah.
Love me or hate me. I'm probably not gonna be here the next time.
Why is that?
Because... Yes.
Understood. Yeah. This old by M3. Very good. Good 2 picks.
Sorry.
That's useful. What? Okay. Both sides making very good plays. Very close match. And Andy taking the win right at the end. What do you think of it?
I'm not really sure what's going on. I'm
Fair enough.
kind of zoned out a bit right now, but I'll be back next round, I swear.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm having a bit of a hard time.
Yeah. Oh. Next map, Leechong Tower. King of the Hill. That's one of my favorite maps. I like it.
Yeah? It's like we're moving over to this.
What?
Okay, throwing away my phone. You will not hear any more bad commentating from me. Maybe.
Maybe. I like to hear it.
You never know, man. You never know.
I guess not. Just waiting for both teams to ready up, make the changes that they want to change.
What's going on?
What?
Oh, I was just checking something. I asked what's going on.
Yeah, okay.
Why are people fighting, you know?
Ah, fair enough. Fighting's dumb.
Yeah.
Ah, I almost dropped my controller. Fuck.
Okay, I am back. My mind is cleared.
That is good.
For good this time. For good.
I'm
I
sure
broke
about
my
that.
phone. I broke my phone. No more looking at it.
That's one way to fix the problem. I like it.
It is. Looks like we're heading into Lijiang. An amazing
sorted.
view.
Yes. I like this map. What's your opinion about it?
I hate it. But, like, it has good scenery. Looks like we're gonna be starting on Garden here. Wait.
Yes.
Yeah, this is Gardens.
I think I'm bad at names. I'm just waiting to see what both side picks.
Exactly.
So we'll find out 20 seconds.
1.
Do you have any predictions what they might run?
I think that they're going to, or Antimatter is going to run a double shield, and Castillo is going to run a double shield. What would you know it? I was right. I was wrong on both of them.
Dead wrong.
Hey, at least I got one shield.
Well, you're somewhat double shield. Winston, Orisa.
Yeah, technically. Technically.
Somewhat, I guess. Yes, dive. Somewhat dive, I guess, on anti side.
Yeah, and just a seasoning.
Seeing the classic Photog Orisa on Castillo. I like that combo. It's always nice to see.
It is.
And
Oh,
the
not so huge boot.
Need to be able to get out of that boot.
A huge.
Castillo
Oh,
going
a
one
nice
side, Anti
pick.
going the other. That was a very strong pick by Raider. And even with that pick, Anti it seems like to be controlling the point first, but Castillo's pushing up. Nope, there's a pick. Farah picking MJ.
Oh, Raider coming in with 2 picks this fight.
He is out of mech. Farah getting
Player.
all picks.
Mythical getting 3.
Very promising on that Farah getting 3 picks. Now just spamming away at MJ. Oh, MJ getting hooked. That might be a kill. Yep. Farah
Mythical
finishing
player
off.
getting a nice pick.
It's like Genji's going right, maybe? Now let's go back to his team.
Mythical seems to be putting out a lot of pressure and getting the kills when he needs to.
Yes.
It's really ending the fight for them.
Yeah. Really preventing them from pushing as well with that pick on Orisa.
Raider getting a nice hook on Marley.
Still getting all the picks they need to prevent Anti from making any good pushes. Anti may just push anyway without the Lucio going right. Someone's behind ready to hack anybody.
A nice hook. Oh, but a
Hack everybody.
huge EMP.
I hack one, but you can hack all of them.
Oh,
getting 2
Raider
with
coming in
ult.
with a nice ult.
They're not getting much use out of her ult.
Using a lot of ults there, though.
Yeah, they might
Castillo's
come
ult
back
economy is a lot worse than Anti's right now.
Yeah, they'll come back to bite them in the future. Anti has 3, almost 4 ults.
Yep.
But for now,
with
Castillo's
MJ
still full front.
With MJ having a spam factor as Orisa, he can definitely get his ult soon.
Yes, so he needs...
Hog being able to heal also gives him a huge advantage, so they basically have 6 ults in the next fight.
That is true. Genji using his ult, Anti. Might not be able to get much use out of it though, unfortunately.
Oh, but
Anti getting
nice
2
picks
picks.
from Anti.
He's supposed to do his stance are on. But Molly used that as well.
Getting no ults yet. Oh god. That was bad commentating.
Anti just finishing it off now, killing Orisa. There goes Moira.
Even though they used 2 ults that fight, Anti still has 4.
Yes. That is true.
I knew it. I knew they would have their ults.
Castillo doesn't have any right now, just Moira and Farah getting their soonish.
A nice hook.
Good picks on both sides.
Oh,
Raider and MJ are
diving Shatter, but he's getting hacked. Weave getting hacked while trying to
But
kill
Anti doesn't
Shatter.
Anti just keeps pushing in.
And M3 getting a nice pick on Mercy.
Away, and that's gonna keep
Acting
Castillo
first,
at
can't see
bay for
anything
the
worse
time
out
being
than
and
that.
allow their percentage to
Yep.
keep ticking up.
That's a big F.
Marley? Somehow. Oh, no, never mind. He gets killed in Weeb. How can we get an F for Weeb?
Yeah, F for Weeb.
M3 getting picked up as well.
Oh, getting 4 picks already.
That ult got
Oh,
blocked.
but Mythical player coming in with a nice 2K.
That's good ult. Good push.
And Weave going through the window, but not being able to. He tried it, as some would say.
It's a good sound barrier by Marley. So we get Doomfist in. Are you using
Ooh,
that?
nice hack. But
We're using her ult.
dying. M3
Dragonblade coming in with the
ult.
from M3. He's
the
going to be able to take out the
Dragonblade.
Moira. That was an
A
ulting
huge
Moira
push
too.
for
That's
ults.
going to be a
Will
massive
Antimatter be able to take this? Getting a nice
tank
win
down.
on
Nancy's
Weave.
taking a
Got 3
massive
picks.
comeback, coming in, making a massive
They're
pick.
taking this back.
We've taken out 2 of his
And
own,
they
both the
took
Roadhog and
it.
the Pharah following to him.
That's a very good comeback by Anti. No
We have
ults
M3 just
ready on
spamming
either
into
side.
him. Making it so hard to even come out of that front door without feeding him.
Yeah. Marley hiding up there. Looking forward to see what he's planning.
Looks like I'm gonna be having a lag spike. Everyone's kind of teleporting on my screen.
Poor Marley getting
Okay, we're back, and back down to 10.
picked. Mercy
Okay.
getting stuck for Sombra. Anyway. Anti going
Castillo coming in, we're using that supercharger, going to be able to
Nice
get some
pull
damage
on
out
Barry.
right now.
But we'll be able to get him? Oh,
That supercharger.
Weave dying.
So good.
Roadhog, even though
Hold
he's
it
not
hack
really
right
part of the
now.
meta currently,
Yes.
The hack
he's
effect's
able to
gone.
do quite a bit currently,
getting
and this whole hog is now going to
picks.
come out. That's going to help
But
But Mythical
MJ
player
fall
also getting a
and keep the
huge ult.
rest of Anti off on this
Mythical
point.
player's
Only
been
one
pulling
person being
out
on
a lot of
point.
ults
This
recently.
is in a good position for
And
Castillo
using them
to
with
really
good
take
use.
over,
Very
make a comeback in this. Nice resurrect though
Looks like
onto
Anti
MJ.
might
The stall is going to be able to
pull off
continue
here.
for Antimatter, and it looks like Anti
Falcon.
is going to be able to just
I mean,
barely take
Cupcake.
this away. Dragonblade coming out from
Yeah, don't worry about
M3.
Whenever I see an
Going to be
actual,
able to take out that Moira and
you
is
know,
looking for
5
more picks, looking for the
million,
Doomfist. Doomfist
But
though going
it
to
looks
fall
like
to the
Anti is
floating
going to be able
Suzy.
to secure this. 100%.
What the? I don't.
Castillo was able to get a good stall, but Anti just kept on getting those kills. So
Exactly.
this couldn't stall any longer.
It all comes down to what happened on Eichenwald. Even though Castillo is like winning the fight, Castillo still, even though Castillo is winning the fight, Antimatter still is able to kill them.
Good job. A for effort.
A for effort. No. F for effort.
Shut up or I'll hug you.
Yay! Love.
Love and affection. Seeing Ryan, Zarya, and Castillo. Dive
But
by
Anti running
Usual.
dive. Hard dive.
They really wanted that dive for today.
Looks like we're gonna be going back to some old comps here. We're in the Wild Wild West, boys.
Reed getting picked off by Raider. Good start
Yep.
for Anti. Mythical going in, spamming his rockets. Hammer getting hacked, unfortunately. San Vegito getting killed by M3. And once Raider's trying to go after that pharmacy, which would be pretty hard without a hit scan. Raider getting bullet. And MJ doing this thing on Hammer, just spinning around.
Ow.
And it worked,
Okay.
3 picks.
Even though Castillo seems to get the opening pick almost every time, somehow
Yeah.
Anti is taking the point by killing them.
That is
It
very
is-
true.
It seems that Castillo can't clean up,
Yeah.
and it gives
Yeah.
Anti long enough time to kill them.
Yeah. They have a really good opening, but Anti just takes control so quickly and just finishes it.
They're extremely good. But Weave getting hacked and almost dying with a sliver of
gets-
health, but Mythical's gonna be able
Get the Moira. Just
to get the Moira with M3 getting the Rhine. Mythical getting a 2K, but the Fairy is going to leap on him. Looks like they're gonna be resing the Rhine.
Yes, and also sorry. Oh, Anti using his ult. And is he gonna get any picks out of it? No,
Nope,
unfortunately
he's
not.
going to die.
Hammered by that Ryan. And Reed also being picked. Oh, DPS are down. MG using his ult. Maybe gonna get a couple, but nope. The most he gets out of it is shield damage, that poor Ryan. Raider getting Mercy, that's a strong pick. And looks like
Nice bump
Castillo's just
onto that
taking
Reaper. A
control
little bit
point.
more ability to clean up
Mercy
as
using
far as
her
it
ult.
only used heavily on this map. And
MJ
it's
falling
definitely
to
paying off for
Raider.
Castillo, it looks like, with them being able to take this point. Pulse bomb
Yes,
coming out
using roll
from the
to
side of the
pop that
antimatter, but it's not going to catch anything.
And
Instead, the Tracer will be
nice.
caught into Castillo's
Nice grab,
Graviton
MJ.
Surge as well as
But
M3,
it
and
won't
that
be
ends that
needed
fight
because, you know,
for
you kinda
Antimatter and the
grab
stall for
nothing,
them.
silly Billy.
You know, Raider's always known for his good Zarya skills. So he should be able to
I
do
don't
that
know who
pretty
Raider
quickly.
is.
He's a lad. I'll say that.
Wow.
Hammond is doing the same. And the enemy team running out. I like it.
Hammond's doing Hammond things.
Yep. What more can you
MJ,
do?
inserting fear into the hearts of the enemy by slamming down
But
on
will
them
be
and then
taken down by actual
continuing to
Raider
shoot,
and
but dying to Raider in the end.
giving some openings
Can't find fear when you're
in
dead.
for Steel
Nice.
Titans right now.
Nice.
Massive picks coming out
Nice
from
shatter.
Shader right now.
nice
with
shatter
an
from
absolute
Shatter.
massive shatter.
That's ironic. And Castillo cleaning it up. Still holding point. They have both support ults, just got
However,
reaper
all
ult.
of a sudden here in this
Marley just
backside.
teabagging and asserting dominance on the enemy team, to be honest.
Robinson, here
that's
in
just
this
Marley
backside
things.
with this
I
Reaper
love them.
going behind them, nobody even
EMP.
noticing him.
gonna be a very powerful ult.
This is how you get
Very
yonder
good.
rates,
It's
folks.
such a good spot.
And Reaper using his ult.
Reaper using his ult, but not getting anything. but
EMP comes
still
out, is
being
going to
able
catch
clean up
only
too.
one, it
Yeah,
looks like.
That's also a very good sunbury by Marley.
They're gonna be able to. They're gonna
Earth
be able
Shatter
to hack
will
Nova,
knock
but
down
not even do any
a
damage
couple
to
people,
them.
it looks like.
This
But
Shatter
not
really
enough
likes
to
ulting
really
people
stop
down.
Castillo from making this
Amazing
comeback
what
and
this
keeping
guy's
this point in
doing.
their favor with 90% on
Sam
their
seems to be having a
percentage.
good kinetic grasp.
Yes, that is true.
I guess you could say he has a
Dragon Blade
grasp on
coming
the
in
situation.
from M3.
Okay,
Looking to
another
get
move.
these
Sam is
picks, he's
spinning
going to
on
be
points, just
pushed
getting
away
grabbed.
by the Reaper, it looks like, though.
Yeah,
And
but
an absolute
Marley
massive
got
grab,
it.
catching both the
Nothing
Hammer
comes from that
and the
spot,
Lucy,
so-
but neither of those picks are going to be
Great
taken.
deals.
But
Jesus.
4 or 5 picks
Raider
coming
and
in the side of
Mythical
Castillo,
cleaning
and
up.
that's make that
And
6
that's it
and
for
a
this
face
round.
and a team
Castillo's
kill
wiped
for
the
Castillo
floor
to
stand.
take Li Zhang Tower.
Hey, I know you guys aren't supposed
Or
to know
control
this and all, but
center.
Farrell, I need you next map. I'm gonna eat some hot Cheetos.
Ah, that's understandable.
Not this
That
map.
was rude.
I'm sorry for saying this. I should have said. Alright. Listen,
You
everybody.
tried.
Mute your ears. Mute your ears.
Oh, why? Yes. Castillo ended that round very strongly. Cleaning up my team.
Alright, fair. Just, next round, I guess. I'm gonna go away to get some hot Cheetos, you know? Gotta get that craving in, so.
Gotcha.
Yes, hot Cheetos, gotta love them. Alright,
Exactly.
double shield by Anti. Along with that main Reaper. Mine Zarya, mine's Castillo. And it's Reaper on both sides.
Back, baby.
He's
Yeah,
also
Reaper on
very
both sides.
broken right
They're
now.
not even paying attention to Mythical, but they rock him.
Yes.
And absolutely supposed to match coming
Being
out
able
right
to get out
straight away.
alive.
That's
M3
back,
coming
baby.
with a nice
First
kill.
back.
Mythical falling
First
too.
back, baby.
Looks like they're going behind to try to get the Somber, but it'll be useless.
That's
You
right.
can
First back,
push
baby.
this
It
right up
just
to
missed
Castillo.
me.
Zarya in my personal space.
That's
Oh, look at
They're
that.
making it so
actually going to
that
go to
they're
Antimatter.
basically making it so that Castillo have no space to even go back. They just
Yeah,
push
just
into them like a
Push
train.
Back.
Yeah. They already know they had advantage and they took it.
A nice pull though from that Arisa. Not much is going to get
They
capitalized
take
off of that.
advantages left and right.
Yeah, as you're
Anti
supposed to do.
switching over to the
No,
Reaper,
but
very
Mythical
strong
coming
pick.
out with a
Reaper being a
nice
very powerful pick in this
lead
current meta.
pick.
Able to capitalize off these shield tanks. The low mobility from
And
Sigma and
Castillo making
Arisa
pushes off
gives
that
Reaper
pick.
a lot of ground in order to start
And
pushing
Tilly,
in. But with a hacked Reaper,
I
he's
think
not
good
really going to be able to
powers.
do too much.
Castillo.
And this could be
Oh, a nice
Castillo's
pick
opportunity. Starting
from
to push
M3
into
on
this
Sam.
point.
Mythical's
But with
gonna
two
be
people falling on the side
doing
of
not
Castillo,
good
I
to
don't think they're
himself.
really going to be able to push
And-
in.
For Mythical.
And Sam getting rezzed but dying again. Cupcake gonna fall.
Also
And it
supports
looks-
it off of Castillo.
It looked like
Anti really trying to
at
use this
Antimatter
game.
is winning this.
Very, very a little bit of tactical
Looks like they already
crouching
have
coming up from
5% to
Antimatter.
200.
The pizza rolls are ready, boys.
Ah, very good. That's a good pick off from Mythical. On Mythical.
Nice.
Where's our...
Some are going invis top right, just staying there, standing, looking.
That's
Surprise,
crazy.
surprise.
Looking for this Death Blossom right now.
Spamming away, as usual.
Waiting for Castillo to start pushing it.
This
He's
is
gonna get
really
hacked
big
though.
confidence from
Strong hack
Antimatter.
coming
They
out of
don't
Calvin
even
Robinson.
go
That gives
for a-
Castillo all the space that they need
They
to
don't
start
even go
pushing
for a
in, and that's
switch to
exactly
a
what they're gonna start doing.
creep,
Immediately
soldier,
pushing straight
to
for the
anything
point. They
else.
don't
I
have to
gotta
worry
say,
about that
this is
Reaper. They
really
don't have to worry about
They're still
his
winning.
and a massive
Oh,
EF2
too
leading to
soon.
the death of 4 people.
Wonderful ults.
As well as allowing Arlie to
Wonderful
fall, and
dodge,
that's
wonderful
going to give
lessons.
the Steel
Drops,
Titans
but-
the chance to flip this point into their favor with
EMP
95%
by
in
Connor is
favor
also
of
really good to help
Antimatter
pull
right
that all
now.
together. Great EMP. Anti might be able to pull this back very quickly, pick off a cupcake, and they have all 5 of their ults.
Sorry, everybody. I just had to do something real quick.
Probably
M3
using
coming
his
with a
ults.
nice ult, but it's not going to be able to get
It's
anyone.
not going to catch anybody. It
Antimatter's
was
solution,
absorbed by
everything they
the
have,
Sigma.
all the ults, getting 2
Oh my
picks.
god, Raider ate the freeze. Raider ate the freeze that fight.
It's very good. Each,
Oh,
but Anti
Antimatter
has
going to be able to take this. Now, Fair, join. The quick break.
Oh, I hope everyone missed me. I've had a little bit of a hiatus from commentating.
Oh, Fair, you're back. Fair's back.
Fair, I love you. Sign. Actually, I can't say that. Yes. Unlike Garricky, I'm loyal and I stay with you guys because I love everybody here.
Hey,
Alright,
hey, hey,
I've
hey,
gotta
wait
go
a minute,
try
I
and
need
get
my hot
somebody
Cheetos.
in.
Alright, I'll be right back, guys.
Anyway, so yeah, like you guys were saying though, what I noticed from that was Antimatter was actually doing a lot in there, like especially on like what map was it? I think it was on Gardens that what happened is the Winston was able to start popping up and wasn't really, or no, wasn't Gardens, it was actually the last point on Eichenwald, going back a map here. What I noticed was the Winston from Antimatter was not really contested, just able to pop out a large amount of damage in a continuous stream, and just was not dying, and that really gave Antimatter a chance to come in and take out Castillo on that first map. Now, looking at Lijiang, we did see that one map being taken by Castillo Titans, but in the end, Antimatter just take it, and I want to know what you think is the reason that Anti was able to take that.
Like you said, Winston was able to get a lot of profit when just rushing in, doing this thing. And also, their supports were just able to keep him up so well, along with everybody else. And I don't know, I think the supports are just doing really well tying this together. Marley with his wonderful beats, Bull with his wonderful goal essences, and what was it? I forgot. Valkyries. Yeah. And
Our next map, though, we will be going to, what was it? I know it's something my Paris! We are going to Paris. Probably one of the best maps ever, don't you agree?
I unironically kind of like that map.
Unironically?
Kind of unironically. Crucify me if you want.
And both teams are ready to go, so let's get into it. Our third map of the series, Paris. So far, Antimatter is up 2-0 over Castillo Titans. However, I do think that it is possible with how Castillo's been playing right now, that we could see the reverse sweep. Don't you agree?
Guess what, boys? I'm back from Hot Cheeto hiatus.
Yes, yeah, we can really see the potential from Castillo. Really do. But we just can't really... They just aren't able to push through Anti. Get those really good plays off.
I think if Castillo wants to break through Antimatter, what they're going to have to do is they're going to have to, first of all, target down Marley. Even though he's playing this off-healer, he's playing it so well. Like, we saw that on Eichenwald, that Marley was basically allowed to hold that point because...
Yeah, him and Bullet.
Just his ability to help keep Bullet up was what allowed them to hold that point on Eichenwald. And yeah. I think what they need to do is they need to first take it down Marley, and that's going to take down a lot of the major healing that they've been getting in these games so far, and then they need to take down MJ. which has basically been the shot caller, it looks like, from what Antimatter's been doing. If they can take those two people down, I think Castillo has a strong likelihood of being able to walk away with this map.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, double shield with Bastion, mythical on Pharah. He has been doing pretty well on that character.
Literally
Yeah.
this entire time, I've been thinking, though, you guys must have a much greater respect for what I do now.
It's fun to do this.
This is fun.
It is.
Yeah.
And here we go. We have Antimatter attacking first. Pharah, or immediately pumping in a lot of damage, though.
And pretty
Yeah,
damage
coming in
taking
with
damage.
20%.
That is good. Bastion shooting right at that Ryan shield. And Marley looping something off. Will he get down though? Nope. Goes back to his team. And Ryan missing his charge on Raider,
But
unfortunately.
the first pick will fall in favor of Castillo, and that make that two more picks going into their favor. And I think this fight is all but done. I don't think Antimatter really has any way of pushing right now.
No,
Yeah,
not
Bastion is
really.
just shutting them down, basically. Even though he didn't get any picks that fight, Mythical and Bastion are a perfect combo.
Yes, Mythical is getting those picks left and right off of Anti.
And it's nice that we
Looks
get
like
to
they're
see
gonna be
the.
going...
It's nice that we get to see the brand new legendary skin coming out in this match, the Lego Bastion.
Yes, of course.
Antimatter starting to come in. Marley taking that massive high ground, basically being a Pharah riding along those walls.
Who knew Resos could fly? Marley just zooming around.
And
looks like
this
Antimatter
is why
going-
I think that they need to take down Marley, just because he's able to pump out this massive amount of healing. He's already almost has a sound barrier, but that's not going to matter when Mythic takes 4 picks.
Mythical. That is wonderful.
Massive rocket barrage and not really taking much damage, it looks like, from that, and that's just going to be a hard hold for Castillo.
It's wonderful of Castillo's end. Almost have pharmacy. That'll be really good for Castillo. Antimatter also. Antimatter is very low percentage on 4 of their ults. Could take a while to build up. While Castillo is just continuously building their ults. Almost have 3 at this point.
Antimatter looking for their chance to start getting in, but a pull onto the Hanzo is going to force out that jump back. I forget what it's actually called. I think it's a lunge, actually. Antimatter moving into that small cafe room. That's going to be a dangerous position for them to be in with this far on the enemy team.
I'm like disconnected for a second. I'm back now. Yeah, I was about to say Mythical's been doing really well on Pharah this match. Making many good plays.
Seeing this Bastion ultimate come out, looking for those picks, but a strong sound barrier is going to keep everybody up for Antimatter. And this Bastion looks like he's going to fall there. He will fall to MJ, and this could be Antimatter's chance to start pulling in. They're going to pop. Castillo will be popping that Gravitic Flux and taking out Axford, but I don't think it's really going to matter, as these picks are still falling in favor of Antimatter.
Now Hanzo really sealing the deal, even though it didn't really get that much.
Rocket Rush coming in from the Pharah.
Profit though. Looks like Anti has this point all wrapped up. Very good place for them.
But now comes the uphill battle, as the second point is so hard to push into. Antimatter is going to have to immediately keep this momentum going and make those strong picks right away if they want to come away with this map.
That is true. Now we're gonna keep running that Bastion, this time with Baptiste, making the ultimate harder for Antimatter to make a push. Mythical's still on that Pharah. Double shield for Castillo. Antimatter also running double shield. That'll be useful against that Bastion, mitigating at least a little bit of damage. Jazz getting a pick off of Shatter. And
When a Resurrect
Cupcake's gonna be
onto
resin.
Shader, it's going to keep him up, but Draz will get another pick onto Mythic. Bob coming in, looks like he went straight onto the point.
Bob's gonna
I'm
lay
actually
out later.
mistaken. Bob, I don't know where Bob went.
Bob was on a thin line between the points,
Yeah,
but couldn't actually make it on.
Supercharger being used by Anti. 2 picks, 3 picks.
It looks like
Castillo.
Antimatter is going to have the stronger side in this fight, but with the spawn room being directly behind this point, Castillo is going to be able to work their way back fairly quickly in order to keep this contested. Dragon's going in, but it doesn't look like that's where Castillo was coming from. Instead, Castillo's going to start coming in, using this Hammond in order to keep people off the point as well as contest it.
This Hammond is so hard to get rid of on this point, especially that pole right in the
But
middle.
Flux is going to catch the Hammond, and that will lead to his death. And with Mercy falling, I think this fight has all gone in favor of Antimatter. I don't think Castillo has much likelihood of coming back, and that point will be captured.
I'm getting a triple at the end. Very good.
I gotta say, Antimatter came in with a lot of nice picks there. And
Yes,
just amazing ults used.
MJ did really good at the end there with that ult on the Hammond and that triple or whatever at the end. Really sealed the deal.
Now, if Castillo is able to take this map, do you think the reverse sweep is a possibility?
I think anything's a possibility. It could happen, maybe not.
To be honest, I like Castillo and all. They've been showing a really good performance, but Anti just seems to have the one-up on them at all times.
Yeah. And who's... Yeah, Castillo's attacking now and he's defending, I think it is, yeah. What are they going on? Double shield for Anti, mine's Arya for Castillo. Both on Pharah, Mercy. And Vegito has yet to make a pick. What is he gonna do? Moira, that's always a nice pick. Anti gonna set up their defense here. He's seeing a bit of an attack sim. It's always interesting to see. Looks like MP's gonna set up for any early damage, possibly picks.
Yeah?
And unfortunately, they all got the right door instead of main one.
It does look like Antimatter is going to be running at basically the same composition that they just were.
Yeah, don't fix what's not broken. That is good. Not much
Though, it's looking like though this Pharaoh is being a very strong pick, but as I say that, the Pharaoh will be picked, and that means Antimatter is now going to start being able to push forward a little bit into Castillo right now. Forcing Castillo back once again.
Oh, but pulling Reinhardt into little room.
They're getting 2 picks.
Connor getting a little pick, but it's not going to be working.
I feel like Anti's just gonna push up a bit, finish the job.
Drazidic taking yet another pick onto Mythic, as well as taking out actual Raider. These are massive picks coming out from Antimatter, and I think this might mean that Castillo is going to be forced back to their spawn room and aren't able to really push in.
It seems like they're just staying in this little street right here to regroup, which is a really good idea, and that basically just denies Pharah.
Yep. Yeah, it's about... What was I gonna say?
Say whatever. There's no harm.
It kinda is.
Castillo being pretty separated right now, only having 2 people really pushing in to Antimatter right now. Hammond, though, is able to get back with the Reinhardt, but Ryan will fall. And so will Mythic to Drazidic once again, just being locked out. I think at this point, it's time you switch off the Pharah. It's being countered too hard.
Yes,
yeah, M3 is not switching.
I'm not talking about M3, I'm talking about Mythic. Mythic should probably at this point switch off that Pharah. And they will. They're going to be switching over to the Ashe.
Yeah, that's such a great match earlier though. What?
And the Gravitic Flux is going to catch almost everybody from the team.
Yeah, bullet resing M3, that's good res.
And an Accretion will take out Shader, and it looks like this fight is once again going to go in favor of Antimatter.
Even with that initial pick, they were able to punch back.
Oh, MJ losing his shield. But will they be able to capitalize off of it? Nope, because Action is right next to him with the shield.
Yeah. That double shield is very hard to go against.
Yeah.
Bob being used. Knocking him up in the air and...
Bob used. Getting mythical.
That's getting mythical. Bob just standing there shooting away.
Bob locking down that hallway though.
Yeah.
Looks like they're just gonna group up on this right side.
Rocket Barrage on the side of Antimatter, ready to come out. And it looks like that's exactly what M3 is looking for.
This looks like it, and he's going in. Gonna go for it? Yes,
He will use that Rocket Barrage, and we'll be able to take out 2 picks, both the Mercy and the Ashe.
That was a very good picks.
I do think Castillo might just be fully locked out at this point. With only 30 seconds left, this is last fight territory.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to make a decently good push at all in this round.
Yeah. Antimatter have just been locking down the entire choke every time they try to push in.
Castillo was very close to 5 rolls now. Maybe they'll... Mythical getting Rise.
Castillo finally making a push on the point, and with a Shatter coming in, which is going to stun the Sigma, as well as I think it stunned one other person, but I didn't see who it was. And a massive ultimate's coming out,
getting 3 of them,
leading to a team kill.
That's a damn miracle right there.
Every single ult that they had coming out from Castillo that fight, though, with only one exception, it's just Cupcake.
Yeah.
But this Valkyrie, if done at the right time, could save them and give them the second point, though.
Surely.
Yeah, he'll still die at that point, either use all your ults or he's...
Switching to the Bastion.
Somebody out for Castillo. Ryan getting
Huge
slept.
sleep on Shatter.
The Kree all on his lonesome at the right. Hiding M3. Looks like they're gonna go left. Sneaky little flank. And M3 picking off Connor. Very early pick. Won't be able to get that res off. He's all the way over there.
M3 is just staying on the right. Going to the main.
Looks like they're just gonna wait for McCree to get back. See.
Oh!
That's a good pick. You're gonna capitalize off of that? Left.
Seems like they're gonna have a hard time with this Bastion. It's just gonna shut down all the shield that Shatter has.
It's already hard enough for them. Bastion that is.
Shatter going to be...
It's probably getting 3 picks. All really good picks.
Coca-Cola.
That looks like Moira might just die here. Samba picking off Marley. Samba getting 2 of them. What's happening over there?
Connor will be able to take down M3. That's gonna take out that Dragon Blade out of this fight as well. And with Genji coming back, it's not gonna be capitalized off of that death now. With Raider actually falling now to MJ once again, and we're quickly coming back into 1-fight territory.
But Mythical being able to get a nice pick on Bullet.
Dragon Blade coming back, but he will be hacked. He has no he has no dash now, and he's basically vulnerable.
Very unfortunate. Bastion is shooting away with his ult, getting a pick off of the Ryan.
Looks like they're going to be damage boosting Bastion.
Later using his ult.
Bastion looking for the picks. We will survive with 1 health.
That Bastion's got healed so quickly.
Yeah.
Well, Bastion being hacked, that's gonna take him out of that turret form. And might give Castillo the opportunity to start pushing in, but it doesn't look like it's going to be used. And Antimatter looks like they're gonna be able to walk away with Paris.
Draz looks like he can just, once he gets hacked, all of his supports are on him, which is amazing.
Yeah,
they're always on him.
Elusive shield right there for extra defense. Very good protection for that Bastion.
Looks like Connor is going to be able to stall for a second. We're getting
really
rocked.
Raiders spinning away on Hammond. As you would normally do on them. And Hera getting shot over ult. Huge EMP by Connor. Very good EMP.
Nice gravitic flux too.
Res on both sides. Castillo getting a lot of picks. Yeah, Castillo.
And Earth Shatter coming in. It doesn't look like it actually caught anybody with this Parasitic coming in with that configuration tank, taking out massive picks. Dragon Blade coming in from Genji, trying to lock this out, and that point will go to Antimatter.
Antimatter.
That's really good. That Ashen ult I didn't really seal the deal for Anti.
Draz has shown a lot of good performance in the past games.
Now, I am going to take a minute to check the average for that lineup for Antimatter, as one of our lovely viewers, I believe, has voiced a concern thinking that they might be over the SR limit. So I will check that real quick just to make sure.
Where is this?
I'm not going to name names, but it's not anyone from either team.
That is a...
So I'm just going to double check Antimatter's SR really fast, just to make sure.
Marley. We have one. Marley forgot.
What did Marley do?
Marley added the Castillo Titans and said GG. Forgetting they still have one more map. That's a good question, a Cupcake.
What did Cupcake say?
Asking if they're going to forfeit last map. As Antimatter is saying GG. Well, at least Marley is. What's going on? What's going on in Scrim Chat? Please, help.
1 second. What is being said in here?
Looks like Fairy's going to leave the game.
I'll have to rewatch it because one of them had left, it looks like, so standings may be a little bit different, but let's see if these teams are ready to go.
Yes. Bit of confrontation going on in Scrim Chat.
Yes, it seems that Antimatter was under the impression that the game was over.
That's alright though. Looks like problems are solved. Quick and easy.
But it seems that we have resolved the situation real quick.
Define we.
Yeah, me and the other people that said we have one more map. Being Shatter, Fairy, and Cupcake.
Route 66. That's gonna be fun.
Has to be one of my favorite maps.
Ah, poor taste. I see.
I'm like, hey.
That's a decent little map. I like it.
Looks like Cupcake is going to come in with the ready straight away.
I like it.
Big confidence.
Yes. I get right into the action.
Doesn't look like they're gonna be able to play any other comps.
Yeah.
Looks like it'll be the same exact game.
Very lonely in this lobby.
You're absolutely fine.
Alright, both teams are ready to go, so let's get into our fourth and final map of the series.
Very nice.
I
Let's
gotta
see how this
say,
goes.
we've seen really good performance from both teams this map, or this
Yeah.
match.
No. Mythical has been doing really unfair. I was really going to say that, but Antimatter's learning how to counter that really well, so may not be seeing much of that now.
Looks like Chaotic is going to be playing Doomfist. And Marley going on DPS?
Ah, I've seen his DPS. It's pretty good, actually. I like it.
Marley going on DPS with Draz now on Ana. So it is a different little lineup thingy.
I don't know how much use Widow will get, though, out of double shield, unfortunately.
Mm.
We'll wait and see, though.
But the Pharah, that'll be pretty good. Nice counter for the Pharah.
Yeah, that is true. Chaotic can't decide what to go. Doomfist or Tracer. Doom was pretty good against double shields, since
For
shields
sure.
can't really block a punch. Marley jumping up.
Yeah.
Oh, good mercy. Antimatter just slowly pushing the payload along. Oh, Mythical getting
Marley
picked off by Marley,
getting a nice
just as he
pick.
said.
Marley is putting up
That's
a lot of pressure onto Mythical here.
good. Let's see if you can keep up with it.
Doom going to be going behind, but gonna get flashed.
Another good pick from Castillo. Oh, McCree jumping down right at the action. Fortunately, that did not pay off at all.
Looks like they're going to switch the Doom to a Junkrat.
Mercy coming from beyond killing Donna. Looks like Antimatter still have more players on the field than Castillo.
They don't have a main tank here, which we have to remember.
That's true. Yes, main tank. Yeah, you really need a main tank when you're going against double shield, I suppose. Mythical getting 2
Mythical.
picks. Both Antimatter's DPS are down. Oh, he gets slapped though.
Mythical being slapped. Oh,
One for
really
Rose,
getting a
but
nice charge.
slap meant and does. He does get rezzed by a cupcake.
Huge shatter coming out from Bullet.
Yeah. Right now we're getting the picks, pushing up. They are using her ult on Fair, I think it was.
And boom. First
Right,
point
gets
is
first-
going to be going over to Anti.
Very good.
Extremely good.
Yes. Oh, Connor picking off Marley. That's a pretty good pick. Suddenly using his ult. Mimicry using his ult. Possible combo. Getting Rhine. Very good.
Yeah.
Steel making a push. Gonna stun, pull. I think we can do to get kills.
Hacks
Interesting
getting
res.
res.
That might just fall off. And
Oh,
Fairies
Mythical
will
being able to get
damage.
one.
He's picked off by Marley. Steel getting 2 picks. Mythical does good res though. Antimatter is getting picked off the map with Steel. Mythical was 2 picks here again. So we're doing very good on Farah.
Mythical has shown a
Marley.
very good performance on Pharah.
Marley on Hanzo. Possible counter to Farah, I assume.
Yes. The Widow just hasn't been enough recently.
Yeah. Okay, Alec almost falls, but he gets healed up. That's good.
Yep.
And MJ trying to go in, but gets stopped by whatever that thing is.
Electric boxes.
That thing. Raider picking off Axter, that's a very good pick. And Drowse and Chaotic almost fall. There goes
Fiscal going
Draz.
behind them, getting Draz.
That's very good. Very good play. Castillo is holding point still. Ooh, Castillo has 4 ults, almost 5. Antimatter has 3. Actually going to Roadhog. Mine has 69% ult. Nice. Castillo definitely has a large ult advantage on top of Anti. Now we're getting rezzed.
You know, it doesn't look like Antimatter really has much push ability coming in right now. They do have a lot of ultimates they can use. It just comes down to when they're going to use them. I think they're waiting too long to try and get a pick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they need to do something with that Pharah. Like, they did go McCree, but with that Puck, it's gonna make it really hard for Molly to do it.
Yeah.
And look, even with double shield, it's so hard to go against it. And, oh, goodbye, Erky.
That's unfortunate. Probably.
Well, yeah,
But
happens.
massive ults though coming out of Castillo, and that is going to end that push for Antimatter. Welcome back.
Welcome
Yeah,
back.
it kicked me out of party due to network error.
That happens. TSN's dumb like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Antimatter pushing around the opposite
Oh.
side this time.
Yes, Castillo used 3 ults in that previous encounter. Oh,
Having some network issues, I'm guessing, for Mayrocky. Tyre coming in from the side of Anti though, looking for a pick. It's gonna be able to catch the Mercy. That's gonna be a massive pick.
yes. Also able to
Nice
pick off
picks.
Pharah. That's a very good pick. And they
looks
start
like-
to push payload. Something we haven't seen in a good minute. Yeah, they're taking control of high ground on Junkrat. That's good to see. Can we get enough for Erky? Junkrat's spinning way at that
I feel like
doorway.
after the third time, it's just like, screw it, it's last map.
Yeah. Spam. We hate it, but it works.
And that payload will though be captured by Antimatter, and it looks like they're gonna keep this fight going. Mythic though will take out an MJ. That's gonna be a strong pick for them. Without MJ, they really don't have a shot caller now.
Yeah, that's true. Chaotic picking off Connor as well. Oh, it's a good pick. Sigma using his ult.
Gravitic Flux coming out from an actual Raider. With a Supercharger coming in, that's gonna help Castillo continue to lock out this point from Antimatter.
Look how he's using his ult, but Sigma was right there with his little shield thing.
Rocket Barrage will be able to take down MJ, but a nanoed Reinhardt is a terrifying thing to fight against, but it looked like Mythic didn't care about that Rein in that time it took him to start swinging. He was able to get 3 picks and then catch a 4th.
That was very good, but he dies at the end, but he plays... He did good. That's all I'll say. Because words are difficult. People getting res, that's very good res. Antimatter making push. Yep, one line on the payload. Oh, they have a lever. Rip.
Why is it not pausing? Why is it not pausing?
Do you have a bound?
I do have it bound. It is not pausing.
Rip. Check.
I'm checking right now. Come
Oh,
on.
meanwhile, Sigma using Zerg. Using Quillis and
Because
Antimatter.
I do have it bound. It just wasn't pausing.
That's unfortunate. Technical difficulties.
Okay, your least favorite caster is back.
Yeah. Its pause isn't working for some reason.
Yeah,
That's weird.
it happened with Jack yesterday too, so I think this may be a
I think it might be a Blizzard issue.
blizzard
damn
bug.
Blizzard.
If I
Gotta
leave this
love
party
them.
again, I swear to God, I will break this PS4.
Ooh, you won't. Yeah,
If I do, I'm not
Antimatter-
joining back.
Antimatter was able to push the payload to the final point with 28 seconds to spare. Good place by them.
Yeah.
Now it's up to them to defend. Let's see how that goes. Mystical going for Hammond, some we haven't seen yet. Solo DPS Genji, not much you can do, I guess, when there's 5 players in your team. It's like Shanty's gonna go defense dive, it seemed like. Got Winston Doomfist. Yeah. Hate it when it happens, when a player disconnects. Not much you can do about it though.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what happens in this round on Route 66.
Raider with only half health. Gonna be able to get shield though.
It's pushing the payload along. Doomfist going in. Trying to get a pick. I'm getting Lucio. They're way back there. Both of Castillo's supports are down. Just going after Raider. And you're gonna see the morale is very low for Castillo, fortunately. Not much to be said here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just seems that
It's just
since this
unfortunate,
player
really.
is lost, it really just is coming down to Antimatter doing a lot of good things with, you know, picking them.
Yeah. It's just unfortunate. We get 3-0'd, the player leave on final map. It sucks. Castillo just gonna be held in spawn. Okay, I like picking Moira. Just go pick. Yeah, they do have sights. That's something. Huh. Oh. Yeah, no. Let's pick off a Widow.
Probably picking a nice spot to just shoot through.
Looks like still just gonna stay in spawn. I like it.
Yeah. Can we get an F?
Yeah. And it seems like my camera's for some reason locked on the bullet.
Oh, but Mythical just gonna be able to get Draz.
That does get red though.
Again, sorry for the inconveniences if any of the teams are watching this in a later date.
Yeah,
I saw it on stream. He tried it.
I think it's pretty safe to say this just wrapped up. Anti-win 4-0.
You never know. Maybe, just maybe. You know,
Maybe
Mythical we
that's
got a 6K. I love
maybe.
Marley's just spinning around. You know, having a lot of fun.
Yes, I
Doing
like it.
an old spinaroo. Poor Connor. They show no signs of respect.
Really seems like it. There's all of them at spawn. Caged like a bunch
Really,
of animals
the
at
nice
the
thing
zoo.
to do would just to give Sam a 6K. Just let him boop you off the map.
Yes, give him the 4 lava achievement.
You can't get achievements though in custom games.
Yeah, you know, it'd still be fun.
Imagine that's getting 2 picks. This is interesting. I feel like 3PXN is actually good. Mythical is
Ooh,
going
but
fuck
Castillo
off.
though coming back, getting people moving using Mythic.
Mythical got 5 picks. That's insane. Damn.
Oh, mythical. Are they
That's
going
cool.
to be able to get the dub?
I wasn't
We may
expecting
never
this at
know.
all. I don't
I
like them
was
on
not
DBZ.
expecting them to even get to the point. But,
Yeah,
you know, Castillo
Mythical
paid.
just went in so hard on Antimatter. Will it be enough though?
Mythical coming with another pick. The Draz killing Connor.
Ooh, that Soundbear saved Mythical on that nanoed Winston.
Marley won, going to die to Mythical.
They're getting rezzed. Right, they're getting rocked by Bullet, literally. This is not a pro now. Bullet killing Mythical, that's a very strong pick for Anti. Especially after he's been doing so well on Doom. It's like Anti-Matters has a laptop, that's Cupcake left. That's it for though.
Yeah.
That is a feels bad man.
And both things performed really, really well.
I gotta say,
What?
this has been a very, very fun game with amazing performances from both teams.
Yes.
With a slight bug from Blizzard that really could have
Yeah,
won Castillo the map, maybe.
perhaps. It happens though. So I guess we decide MVPs now? Is that a thing?
You two can decide. Yeah.
Alright.
Well, to be honest, I'd give it to Mythical. He really showed a great performance.
Yes, and I was also thinking for Antimatter, Marley. It's Lucio.
Yeah,
Always going to be said. It's
Lucio
so
really
insane.
shut them down.
Yeah,
So, who
Lucio
announces
is
that?
insane.
Probably Farrell, right? Yeah, Farrell announces that.
I will announce them in Scrim Chat. But who are the MVPs for each team?
Marley for Antimatter and Mythical for Castillo.
Yes.
Awesome. Anyways, I am for Alligatron. Thank you, Araki and Poggy, or Grave, whichever
Thank
way you
you.
want, whoever you want to be called.
Whatever you prefer.
You guys will probably be seeing these two a little bit more often, so they can get some practice in commentating. Maybe even seeing them a lot more next season.
Very nice.
As we are actually in our final stretch. After this week, we only have, starting tomorrow, we only have 2 more weeks before playoffs. With
This is amazing.
So
2 weeks
and
for playoffs, really, that's it.
and it's going. I'm hoping to get every game in playoffs streamed. Now, if my team, the Crusty Crew, is in playoffs, that's going to become an interesting thing, and that's for a variety of different reasons. But
Farrell,
I see.
yo, I'll take it over. You know it.
but anyway, yeah, unfortunately that there was that glitch with Blizzard, and I hope they fix that going into the next update.
So.
But anyways, I have been for Alligatron. Thanks once again, you two, and I hope to see you guys next time.